Hi, it's Maggie from Golden Lights Within, and I just wanted to jump on with a quick tip about grounding today. I have a whole video about grounding, and I'm sure I'll do more, but this is just a quick tip because today it's a rainy, stormy day where I'm at, and it just reminded me that I wanted to go over this tip because getting outside and grounding, so bare feet on the ground, touching nature, right? Just your skin, your body touching the earth is grounding or earthing. And if you do it right after a storm, then you get access to more free electrons. So I talk more about it in the other grounding video, so you can reference that if you're curious about more about this. But basically when you're grounding, it has a healing effect on the body because you're accessing this free pool of electrons. And when it rains, and when it's been storming, there's access to more electrons. So you are basically kind of, amplifying that benefit, if you will. So if you think about free radicals, they are missing an electron in their pair. And so if you can, get an electron via an antioxidant, which honestly, grounding in nature is an antioxidant, then you are getting an electron to neutralize that pair and then decreasing, the risk of damage and inflammation and disease and problems like that. So again, the main tip is if it's storming or rainy, look at that as a great time to get outside and ground, go walk barefoot outside and get that benefit. And then remember, touching the ground is best. So if there's an insulating layer between asphalt between you and the ground, you're not able to ground. So best is dirt, sand, right? Being even in the water, natural bodies of water. Concrete can be fine if there's not an insulating layer between the concrete and the ground. So just to kind of think about different ways, walking in the grass, but that is my tip. Just get out there. And it's super fun too, just sometimes to get out, it doesn't need to be pouring rain, right? But just after a storm, can be a great way to just double up on that health benefit. All right, thanks for listening to this Golden Lights Within video, and I will catch you in the next one.